What started out as a what if with my son, we spent last summer developing a Star Wars themed game together. But with no prior gaming knowledge, we had an uphill battle in front of us. So we gave ourselves a crash course in Unreal Engine, and combined with my background in animation, we set out to create an arcade-style action game revolving around the humble Gonk Droid from the original trilogy. This idea expanded rapidly, as we learned all about game construction, asset management, optimization, and the trials and errors of what makes a game entertaining and gives it high replay value. But with school starting and Halloween quickly approaching, we took a hard pivot and decided to turn our lovable character into a Halloween costume. Besides, we had to improve upon what we learned from making custom lightsabers last year. So we began blueprinting our D together. The main body is obvious, 2 Home Depot bins. But how do you wear it? We decided 2 adjustable lashing straps could hold it up almost like a pair of suspenders. But we needed to add some modifications. A mesh viewport to look through, an arm access port, hook inside to hold a candy bag, and of course, a way to collect candy, which led us to create a custom 3D printed drawer that rotates open for easy collection. For legs, we used dryer bins, which worked perfectly. How do you wear them? Back to suspenders again, in this case, bedsheet fasteners. For feet, our plan was to go custom and 3D print the ones from our game. However, when made to scale, they were clunky and dangerous for someone to walk in, especially on the small, rain-down porch steps of homes in our area. So we had to scale things down, but keep the rims wide enough for dryer bins. In the end, we came up with these 2-part shells that rested perfectly over his shoes while still giving a little clearance from the ground. Greeble came from a mix of beer can holders to poorly cut crafting foam, as well as a few custom parts. Painting came in layers. First, a plastic primer so everything would stick, followed by an underlayer of brown to show through his rust as we added gray on top. Finally, a sealant layer to waterproof this droid and prep for a rainy Pacific Northwest Halloween. Almost there, but something was still missing. A Bluetooth speaker, of course. Gotta have the famous Gonk Talk, as well as a way to blast Star Wars classics, which would shut this video down fast if you could hear him now. Combined with some additional exterior lights, we had a walking dance party that became an instant crowd pleaser. Not everyone knew what he was, but for those who did, it gave them a dose of nostalgia that took them right back to movie night on their parents' couch. Ultimately, this became a wonderful project to bond with my kid, teaching ourselves all kinds of new skills along the way. For me, being able to live vicariously through his fascination and determination to bring any idea to life was priceless.